Got the buttons are working. Right. Now you just go to connect again. That's what. Never. Can't just make up your mind, can you? Anyway, hello. Today we'll be finishing the main story. Well, the base game main story, anyway. Took a long way around to get here, but whatever. Yes, rooming gate. Well, rain and snow. Okay.
I've just received word from the Countess of Bruma that an Oblivion gate has opened outside the city. It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan to attack Bruma into motion. Since you've dealt with these gates before, I'd like you to help the Countess's guard close this gate. Once they've seen how it's done, they should be able to handle any new gates on their own.
Where is this gate?
Captain Bird is waiting for you outside the Bruma City gate. He'll show you the Oblivion gate, although I doubt it will be hard to find. You should rendezvous with Captain Bird immediately. The sooner that gate is closed, the better.
Ton of the goddamn things. The other gate.
Thanks for coming. Since we had the hero of Kavach available, I didn't think it made sense to try this on our own the first time. We're ready when you are. Just say the word and we'll follow you into that hell-spawned gate.
Okay, let's go.
All right, give me a minute to talk to the men. Everyone's a bit jumpy right now. All right, boys, listen up. We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kavach. And that's not going to happen here, not while I'm captain of the guard. Boor, Soren, go with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma.
So far, so good. So far, so good. So
Here
far,
comes another one.
so good.
I'm on your side.
Might have been the way. Stand there near the gate. I'll be over here. Ugh. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll die if they go in the long way. Never need to overthink these things.
I've got that.
I don't know, they just teleport to me.
Stay sharp. I've got that one. Look out!
So far, so good.
Here comes another one.
Sweet, all three of them are still there.
So far,
Here comes another one. I've got that one.
Someone with a central key this time, eh? That's new. Bat and I reached the sigil stone chamber. Now to close the gate.
so far, so good.
I've got that one.
actually be a danger. Neat. Everyone alive. I closed the gate with Captain Bird. I should ask him if he needs any more help from me.
It was an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma.
Next.
Good work. Captain Bird and his guardsmen should be able to handle any additional gates, at least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The Daedra of Oblivion are innumerable. The guardsmen of Bruma are not. We need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is hopelessly besieged. If the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here, the city will need a stronger garrison for there to be any hope of defending it. You should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council. Ask them to send aid to Bruma before it is too late.
What else can I do to help?
Martin made some progress on the Mysterium Xarxes while you were gone. You should speak to him about it.
Yeah, I'll do that eventually.
Speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon as possible. The danger to Bruma is growing by the day.
If only I had some quick way to get to each of them. Yeah, blinding bright light.
Hello there. I hope I can help. I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison. Goodbye.
And another level up. Some of these almost reach the max of 140.
Hi there. Regulus Terentius, Count Bravil. I'm really rather busy, and I doubt that you have anything to say that I need to hear. Thank you for closing the Oblivion Gate that was threatening Bravil. I will send my guard captain, Viera Laris, to Bruma's aid. Farewell.
Room is kind of pointless.
Well met.
I can't read them all. They make no sense.
You look like a shrewd...
I'm sorry. Although I wish to spend time speaking with you, I have much business to attend to. Please be brief. I will not forget your service to Cheydinhal. Closing the Oblivion Gate outside the city was a daring feat. I do not blame you for my son's death. He brought that upon himself, as hard as it is for a father to admit. Since the immediate threat to Cheydinhal is now eliminated, I will grant your request and send reinforcements to Bruma. Goodbye.
It was very much a case of doing the quest before I did the quest. Coral!
I'm listening.
It is quite nice to see you again. I hope you are faring well. Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kvatch. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done. Farewell.
Lewin. Ugh. Wait for idiot to walk all the way back from the back room, aren't I?
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
How are you faring in your campaign against the remnants of the Black Bow Bandits, Sir Knight? Well, with the Oblivion Gate near Leowyn closed, I suppose the immediate threat is lessened. I will do as you ask. Let no one say Leowyn did not do its part to uphold the Empire. Good day, Sir Knight.
I hope I can help. I believe that the Count may want to handle this matter personally. Wait here. I will tell the Count you are waiting to see him.
Okay.
It's you.
Okay, so I'm gonna run to the bathroom quickly.
Summit Mist Manor is dead. There was some kind of
Back in a second.
horribly awry, or so I hear.
How about that? What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Be seeing you. Yes?
Oh, really. Ah, the one time I choose to go to the frigging bathroom when you freaking go to be fetched, you decide to show up almost instantly. Ugh.
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma.
Bye.
From the Blades, did you say? Joffrey sent you? What's this about? Quickly now. This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or two to Bruma immediately. But the circumstances are not normal, are they? I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed. Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces. I'm sorry, but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being. Please excuse me. I have things to attend
All
to.
citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
Yeah, to be fair, he ain't wrong. I mean, everywhere's being invaded, so... Why is there still... Really, I can ask her that.
At least on the first two floors.
Okay.
Go in. Speak.
Ooh, been a while since we were here.
I hope I can help. I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city. Take care.
Do. And it. Did I bother doing that? I mean, well, I suppose going to Bruma and going from there is a more smart move.
What's this about?
Other provinces. I understand.
People everywhere. I'm gonna have to do the Great Gate in a minute, aren't I? Hey. Pep, 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 pep.
Sir?
Good evening, sir.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual, to open the portal to Cameron's paradise. The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. This was a terrible puzzle to me. Unlike the Daedra Lords, the gods have no artifacts, and do not physically manifest themselves in our world. How then to obtain the blood of a god? But Joffrey solved it. The blood of Tiber Septim himself, who became one of the divines. This is a secret remembered only by the Blades, passed down from one Grand Master to the next. Joffrey should tell it to you himself. Be sure to speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber Septim.
Well, just
I'll
as
continue
soon
my
as
study of the Mysterium Xerxes.
Good evening, sir.
free. Iris, Phineas. Remedy.
Sir?
Caroline.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Yes?
Good evening, sir.
Sir?
So, Martin wants you to recover the armor of Tiber Septim. I wish there was another way. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim, in the catacombs beneath the ruins of Sankator, a holy place once. But Sankator became evil long ago. No one has returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes.
Now, considering the size of the goddamn undead horde that came at me when I friggin' well got near the place in the first place, I can understand why no one returns. What evil lurks in Sankator?
I do not know. The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the first Grand Master of the Blades. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day, Elaine, Valdemar, Relus, and Kaznar, went to Sankator and never returned. Here, this is the key to Sankator's outer door. I fear I am sending you to your death, but we have no other choice. You must succeed.
Maid Bruma?
You've done better than I had hoped. Bruma's garrison is now as strong as we can make it. May your sword always strike true.
Something's come up. Can't wait.
Friggin' mark that one up like that in the first place. Up, Sankator. Tribal warriors. Fireball. Like being blasted by all those fucking spells, though. Still hasn't affected anything, so... Sense that all that's fucked up. I have found the entrance to the catacombs of Sanctor. I should search them for the shrine of Tiber Septum. Should also save my game. Don't have to do that fight again. For now. Get my murder stick all powered up. That's annoying. I don't actually need any more money, and why am I even bothering? Right.
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Who are you?
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of of Sankotor. We did not know that the Underking, who was here in Arthas, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment, and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septum.
Is the Underking still here?
No. He departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septum. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septum. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
I'm curious to what it reaches. Oh, it's nowhere near my murder stick. Right, that was was that my, I think that was my entrance. Yes, okay. Sticking to the left wall. Fucking don't launch me up in the air, you cunt. Destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Senkator, freeing the spirit to help his companions, lifting the Underking's enchantment from the shrine of Tiber Septon, as you continue to search for the other two undead blades. Ugh. Just launch me up in the air like that. Pain in the ass. Mm-hmm. Now the middle's gonna be progress. I destroyed the third of the cursed blades guarding Sankator. Need to find and destroy the last of the cursed blades so that his free spirit can help the ghosts of his companions dispel the evil enchantment blocking the way to the shrine of Time Perceptum. Well, you're going this way, but does. Yes, this would have to have a way out down here, wouldn't it? Of course, mean it would probably actually been better to enter this area from down here in the first place. Oh well. Live and learn. And that makes 4. All of the cursed blades of Sanctor have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underking long ago. We go to the shrine at once to see if they succeeded in their final quest. I'm actually going to wait for that last one to get all the way there, aren't I? Ugh. Make everything up to 4, but why not? Ghosts of the 4 cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tiber Septim. Way to the armor is now open. I have the armor of Tiber Septim. Now to take it to Martin at Cloud Roar Temple.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell. We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
Well. I'll be here later for the frigging quest I installed. Why were you close? Nah. Right.
Good afternoon, sir.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
Ah, funny you should ask. I have it right here.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
What else can I do to help?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins, but a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Tell me about Miskarkand.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
Ooh, let me level up.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand.
What is it? You have earned a place of honor in the rolls of our order for recovering the holy relic.
Is it?
He served with honor. No blade could ask for higher praise. May Talos guide you.
Oh, anyway. Miskarkand. Make a save. I've entered the ruins of Miskarkand. Now I must find its great Welkin stone. Goblins, eh? Goody iron gates everywhere. It's wonderful. Oh. Nothing in here. Okay, jumping off there it is. Actually, now you saw me. Right. Nothing else around. Nope. Okay. Means the switch was probably for the gate across the bridge there. Right. And deeper. Yoink. Come on, stop going past it. Take out the extras first. Freaking tanky little pain in my butt. I found the Great Wilkin Stone. Now to bring it to Martin at Cloudwater Temple. I could and should probably just teleport out. It'll be faster. Safety save. That was going much faster than I thought it would.
Someone's been murdered!
Well, this is annoying. To attack me in the middle of the fucking temple. Shit. Oh, that's a lot of the blades dead. Oh well.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I was at Kavach. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
You're back. And you've got the Great Stone.
I said I'd get it.
You did. I can count on you.
Here, Martin. The Great Wilkin Stone.
I never thought to see a Great Welkin Stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the aliens. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What is the last item we need?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
Sigil stone. What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
I will let them open the gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
Too risky. I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
As you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform the Countess at once.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Gonna walk into it.
Hail.
Okie doke.
It's you. Hi.
It's wonderful to see you again.
I've heard that the...
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
The type you're not gonna like.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin awaits you at the chapel.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
This is sad news.
Goodbye.
Well,
You
I
smell
must be
of
going.
death. Keep conjuring up days.
Oop.
Good morning.
prince has been beaten. There's a new arena branch.
Pretty much my timer for here, isn't it?
Your Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to
Bloody
the throne.
scamps, I could skin them
Thank
all.
you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
Oh yeah, just look at me.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Well, let the battle begin.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
Huzzah for the Emperor!
Hail Martin Septim!
Huzzah for the Emperor! Huzzah for the Emperor! Martin! 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 Martin Septim! Hail!
What a sneaky looking soul.
Arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion gate. Once all three are open, the mythic dawn will open a great gate, which I must enter and retrieve the great sigil stone. Martin and I have arrived on the battlefield. I must protect Martin until the great gate opens.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil.
Brandy and Cumberry.
We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Good riddance. Not on this day.
I've got that one.
That's the second gate. respawned already. Damn.
Strange.
Here's number
Haven't
3.
seen that before.
All I That's pretty impressive, actually. I understood it. Just work keeps me busy.
The Great Gate is opened. I must enter it at once and get its great sigil stone before the Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. I've entered the Great Gate. The Daedric siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the sigil stone, all is lost. I have no idea the route to the stone. Don't fucking launch me in the air! Many times must I tell you? No. That fucking knocked me off the bloody thing. I'm glad they gave me the sigil keeper straight away. That was nice of the game. Mm-hmm. 9 minutes left to close the gate. They've reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is now won. Now to give this Sigil Stone to Mod.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell. Farewell, my friend.
I'm just sitting on the ground like that.
Congratulations on your victory. I admit, I thought your plan would lead to disaster, but you came through for Bruma. I won't forget it. Farewell.
You look like you've swung a mace or two.
Right. Let's also repair all our freaking armor. That's better.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Yep.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
I've arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Mankar Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings. Smarter to recover the amulet first, then kill him, but whatever.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future. Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agayala, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well.
Seek Mankar Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
What do you want then?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle? Or offer me service?
Questions?
You are impertinent, mortal. I did not offer to answer questions.
Okey doke.
Your mind follows the simple path, the choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
Fail that. Your heart is now mine. I'll take that as well. I have the bands of the Chosen. I should find the door to the Forbidden Grotto and see if he was telling the truth.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala, and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcan, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals. Yes, you understand now.
I never tire of the beauty.
Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands. Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages.
The door is smooth and featureless, without any apparent means of opening it.
Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth, Tamriel I Daedroth. This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend. Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
I gotta put on the stupid things. Hands go red briefly as they lock around your wrists. Hands emit a red glow and the door opens. Entered the Forbidden Grotto. Now to find my way through to the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Mankar Cameron and the Amulet of Kings. Hopefully the little shit will shut up for 5 minutes. Yep, and it won't let me take them off.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill Mankar Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Who are you?
I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch. We were the chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it. Mankar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
Why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
How can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
This seems like a trap. Fine, I'll play along anyway.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
What's going on here? Who's this?
A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathertet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is he?
Nothing escaped your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathertet wondered as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, into the cage, now. There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can.
Just tell the truth then. Emmerdale told me he would meet me further into the caves, where he would be able to remove the bands of the Chosen from my wrists. I should continue searching for a way through the caves to Mankar Cameron's palace. So much for Rolf. Right, take out the pt50, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, well.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Yeah, why not?
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel Reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command.
Don't even remember meeting you the first time, so...
You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
Boy, he loves to hear himself speak, doesn't he? I found my god Cameron in his palace of Carrick Eglinor. Now I must kill him and take the Amulet of Kings back to Tamriel.
Lord Dagon, your
A worthy foe at last.
The pain redeems me.
Yoink. Take your staff as well. And your... Heals Maker Cameron. Upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me. I found myself back in Cloudwater Temple with the Amulet of Kings in my hand. I must give the amulet to Martin.
Blades, do homage to Martin's champion.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Oof, ruined the floor though, didn't I? Mencken Cameron is dead.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
Here, the amulet belongs to you.
Belongs to me? The Amulet of Kings? So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it.
Already seem to be wearing it, but whatever.
Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Put on the amulet, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
You see, you are Uriel's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are the Emperor.
Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
I meet Akato.
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manca Cameron's death.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Time is pressing. Martin must relight the Dragonfires before the enemy can stop us. Once Martin uses the Amulet of Kings to light the Dragonfires, the barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel will be restored. the Oblivion gates will close, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion will have failed. Martin is right. Declaring oneself emperor is a delicate matter. In this case, however, I do not think there should be any dispute. The Elder Council has been governing the Empire since the Emperor's murder. They will be overjoyed to have an heir to crown. They've been unable to solve the Oblivion crisis. The Empire is falling apart. Only a legitimate emperor offers any hope. May Talos guide you.
Didn't realise that was you with the helmet on, Joffrey. Whatever. Really gonna go. Okie doke. You coming or you?
All visitors to the Imperial Palace.
Everything is ready for Martin's arrival. Don't worry. Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
Arrived in the Elder Council chamber. I must formally present Martin's claim to Chancellor Akato, the head of the Elder Council.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor Okato!
We should arrange...
Chancellor Okato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
The Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates are open all over the city and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One where he can light the dragon fires. Close the Oblivion gates and save the city. Far easier without people getting in my way. Goddamn flying again. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope now is to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know what to do.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea, one last hope. I must reach the Dragonfires and the Temple of the One.
You said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
Follow me.
I'm with you.
Walk right past him. Not exactly the hardest thing in the world to do, is it? Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires or all hope is lost.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the Amulet of Kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Martin is gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yes, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the Oblivion gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead. but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive!
Champion of Cyrodiil?
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Sounds wonderful. Is Imperial Dragon armor rare?
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, Champion. I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine.
I'll get to that eventually.
We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term.
Well, you don't know how right that sentence is.
But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor.
ENB.
Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire.
There's one in there somewhere, amongst all the other mods. To tweak the hell out of it to get it to work right though. Hey.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
What's the ENB?
I have no goddamn idea. That was ages ago. Back to down to save. It doesn't crash. Do I have a mouse?
Does this game let imps work? Or is it like New Vegas?
Yeah, they work. This might require some tweaking. I originally stuck the thing in. It made everything... Well, it made it look like the sun was exploding constantly. Which was...
Have you done Shivering Isles yet?
Not yet.
A victory beyond hope. You and Martin defeated Mehrunes Dagon in the very moment of his triumph. All hail the champion of Tamriel. May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
Sweet, was hoping I didn't miss that.
Ugh, got to wait 2 weeks for that, hey.
CHEAP viewers on.
King bot.
No AO on the ENB.
Well, I can't bring up any web pages because it's disabled my frigging mouse outside the game. Can try again. Yep, no mouse at all. Huh, really? Hang on when it does that. Gods. If you really want to know that badly. Go. Have all this.
Sweet MO2 is the best.
Right. Grab all that.
Shivering Isles next.
Not right away. Right. That link leads to a page with the preset, which also contains a link to the page where the EMB for Oblivion is. So, that's the whole thing. And I have my mouse back. Right. Does this truly have no goddamn map markers at all? It's annoying. Oh well. And get this done. Map. Treasure map. Make.
See what you mean with the sky exploding.
Well, actually, why do you keep? Oh, never mind.
Do I drop the sweet roller?
You're always welcome.
On the web page of the ENB.
Yeah. If I... Hang on, is it? No, it's not. I don't know. Ah, there it is. Did Yes, that's what I did. In order to stop the sky from looking like it's exploding,
I like this ENB though. Does Oblivion ENB break AA?
I think it uses its own somewhere. Can't remember though. In order to stop the sky looking like it was exploding, I just turned use effect off. If I remember rightly. Anyway, where the frick is Lake Calmus? Ow.
They have a updated TES Reloaded preset available, you should check into it.
I probably already have it. I only installed it all a few months ago, so...
With real-time shadows.
Oh, in that case, I definitely have it. Look, you can kind of see them. Or do with the trees, but whatever. Right, found the treasure chest wedged between two rocks at the bottom of Lake Calmus. However, it's locked. Maybe investigate the fort copter for the key.
Guess you do have it. It's on Discord.
This place, ugh. Okay.
In not playing Oblivion till Skyblivion comes out in 2025, I can't get OG Oblivion to run on my PC.
That's a shame. Oblivion's gonna be fun though. Also, it will take quite a while for them to... Well...
Where are you? Damn, I lost
that sword's cool. What is it?
Really just... I defeated a bandit in the necromancer-infested fort copter. It's likely he holds the key to the treasure. I should retrieve the key, return to the chest, and see what treasures it holds. It's... Oh dear god. My murder stick. It's just a... Daedric longsword. Yeah, that's the one.
Murder stick lol.
Yeah. I slightly enchanted it. Soul Trap, fire damage for 17 points, frost for 17, and shock for 16. It's quite effective. Actually went fully powered. Of course, rather annoyingly, it doesn't kill everything in one hit, which is just typical.
Is there light Daedric armor?
Why has that? Light Daedric armor. I am not sure actually. I installed a ton of mods for the armor and everything, but I don't think I added extra classes for different materials, so I doubt it. I've unlocked the chest to find over 1,000 septums, some Wilkin stones, and many valuable gemstones. The treasure of the sunken Shelley finally mine. Perhaps I should take heed of Rail's advice and check out Fort Nassau next. I recall Riley telling me to meet her at Fort Nassau after finding the treasure. Perhaps I should see if she's there. Okay. Quest is being a little more involved than I thought it would be. Where in this ungodly collection of map markers is Fort Nassau? There you are. Remember not to kill everyone I see straight away. Okay.
You've got to get me out of here. You'll need the key. I'll see that you're properly rewarded. Now, please, hurry!
Apparently I do need a key.
No one will find it. Take that!
People saw me. Oh, bloody well got me with fucking disease, didn't you? Pain in the arse. Defeated the torturer. The key should be on his body. I should pick it up, return to Raleigh and free her. Going to take all of that.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something. I'm free! Free at last! Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Look, I know I said I'd reward you, but I don't have anything on me. Find me later to give you a reward. I'll be at the Fox's Den Inn. See you there.
Well, that was no good. Okay. Oh, 10. Due to the enchantment though. Oh well. Anyway, let's shovel this in here. Clean up my inventory a little. Mm-hmm. 15 more danger hearts for the pile. last 2 sigil stones I'm ever going to be able to get. Right. Is there anything in here I have not read? Treasure maps. I the thing would give me a goddamn quest marker, so where the Right. Bothers me a bit. Right. I seem to have lost an entire mod I installed somewhere. Oh well. Save. Let's go to the actual freaking chapel in this place and get rid of that goddamn disease that we contracted from the freaking vampires. Ow. Now is he... Freaking game, I hate this game. Do I have a cure disease spell? Anywhere? freaking house under the goddamn sun. I need. Do I have a potion of it? I did put my potions. It's gonna say, you need a greater cure disease potion. Or not. Need to meet Fox Den Inn. Fox Den Inn. Fox Den Inn. Where is the Fox Den Inn? God, this is a good view. Fox Den Inn. I have no marker to work with. Wonderful. Inside. Yours. Box down. There's the marker. Why is that not showing up there? Whatever.
Hello?
How goes it? We can't talk. Not here, not now. Take this note. It'll tell you all you need to know. Take care.
Very over the top. Dear trusted friend, I have a proposition for you. Meet me at midnight outside the Fox Den and tell me whether you're in or not. Regards, Raoul. 10, 11, 12. Where are you at, you pain in my rear?
Go ahead, please. Don't worry, I didn't forget your reward. Here you go. And thanks. Goodbye.
What was all the meet me behind the inn crap? Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on there. On the outside.
There's a special item I need you to steal it back for me. It's in the loathsome Duke's chambers of Castle Veraldo. Now please hurry.
But I need more details.
I need you to recover a special ring. It's very dear to me. It's an ancient family heirloom stolen from my grandmother many moons ago. I have tracked the ring's location down to Castle Veraldo, and have been biding my time until I decided to storm the place, but it's too risky. I honestly wouldn't be able to control my anger and would most likely be recognized and arrested by Duke Veraldo, the one who stole my family ring. It's much safer for us all if you help me, so I appreciate you agreeing to this. I've monitored the schedules of those living in the castle for some time now, and it seems all residents head to the dining room at 8 p.m. every night. You'll then have until midnight to sneak into the Duke's chambers unhindered. If by chance you end up being spotted, then please don't kill anyone. I warn you now, you'll receive nothing from me for murdering innocents. I only want to get my ring back from Duke Veraldo, not butcher him or his staff. Anyway, I'm sure it won't come to that. You've proven to be a very capable and experienced individual so far. Just remember to keep your wits and don't provoke any of the residents, and you'll be fine. Best of luck, friend. This means a lot to me. I can't wait to have the Ring of Oakmoon back in my possession. Farewell.
Okie doke. I knew this place was added by a mod. This is where it comes from. Enter the Duke's chamber now to search for the Ring of Oakmoon. It's probably inside a container of some sort. I've successfully stolen the ring without being detected. Now to escape the castle and return to Raleigh. Not sure you won't chase me if I'm invisible, can you? You're constantly fucking seeing me in the first place. I am invisible. You cannot see me, game. Finally.
You mean you've actually succeeded? You've brought me what I asked for? Give it to me, please.
Of course, here you go.
Yes, it's magnificent. Well done. Here is your reward. And well earned it is.
And that's that though. Right. Blade is done. Blade arm is done. Ugh. I still freaking had that on.
Greetings.
All right, yep, okay. Right. Mage Guild and Fighters Guild certifications are broken quests, so I mean I can do them with console commands, but it's just annoying. I don't want to start pilgrimage yet. Ghost March and Family Affair are in the next mod I'm going to do, which should start before too long. Got to wait to get a messenger come up to me. Arena is done already, so Lighten doesn't have any goddamn quest markers. Annoying. Ugh. I hope these mods actually installed correctly. Just waiting around for nothing. I haven't been counting how many days I've been waiting. I don't actually know where the Imperial Legion compound is either, so... assume it's in the palace.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first.
Ah. Imperial Dragon armor ordered for me by Chancellor Arteta should be ready. I can pick it up from the armory in the Imperial Legion compound.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if council is in session.
Right, it's in the prison.
I can't imagine eating one of those things. You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
How good is it? Much better than what I'm using. Okay. Time to retire my f***ing armor I've been using for ages. Do still have the same shield. That reminds me, where was the other? You. Jewelry. Alright. Okay. I have completely lost one mod somewhere. And another one does not appear to be starting. Wonderful.
All citizens are... Good morning. When I saw the fiery clouds and the Daedra in the streets, I was sure we were all dead. But you saved us. Farewell.
Let me see your character.
He's just there.
Good afternoon, sir.
Person to start this quest is dead.
You got Umbra?
No, actually, I turned it in for its quest.
Sir.
Oh, is this broken as well? Could be.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir.
Hmm.
Yes, other guest.
Now this is meant to start, but... Oh, there it is. Wondering when that was going to get here. Go to Cloudwater Temple. A messenger has brought me a letter from Captain Stefan. I should do as he instructs and return to Cloudwater Temple as soon as possible. And this messenger is... whatever. Having to wait around for the mod start. Champion, the blades have need of your skills once more. These are dangerous times. I can say no more. At least this message should fall into the wrong hands. I await your return to Cloudwater Temple. Come with haste. Blade and Captain Step. Right. And I intend to do that mod tomorrow. After I finish that, I'll go into Shivering Isles. Yeah, that's the name of it. But anyway, that will be all for now, though. Bye.